Hello everyone, the next lesson is repeating decimal. Everyone still remembers when we learn the real numbers, the definition of real numbers. The definition of real numbers, we have two kinds, right? Rational and irrational. Remember the one, the real numbers. We have two kinds, correct? Rational and irrational numbers. And within rational numbers, everyone still remember or not, we have two kinds of decimal. Right, this one we have two kinds of decimal. One is the terminating decimal and the other is a repeating decimal. Another one is a repeating decimal. Okay, so now today I want to let everyone learn about the repeating decimal. See this one. Any fractions in the form of m over n. The m/n means m over n, okay? It's a fraction, a ratio, where m and n are natural numbers. Everyone still remember natural numbers? Start from natural numbers, another name we call counting numbers, right? Counting numbers, which is start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on up to infinity. Okay, so may be expressed as terminating decimal or repeating decimal. Now, today we're gonna convert this, gonna do these two things. Okay, but the topic is a repeating decimal. So we see the example here. If express 7 over 8 at a decimals, in this case, in general, you can use calculator, correct? But if we want do by manual 7 over 8, how we convert this one or express this one as a decimals? So in general, by manual, we do by long division, correct? If we have this one means 7/8 means we can write down 7 over 8, right? So if we do long division, this one gonna be 7 divided by 8 or 8 divided by 7. A1, which one correct? Should be first one, right? This one wrong. So we have, if you do by long division, so we have 7 divided by 8. Okay, 7 couldn't divide it by 8, too small. So we just like 0 and like one dot decimal and borrow 0 here, right? So become 70 divided by 8. So what we have 8, right? So it's like down here. It's the same like with 0, 8 is 64. So then divided, okay, I mean my subtract, right? So we left 6. And then 6 less than 8, so we couldn't divide again. So we borrow another 0 down. Okay, so we have 7, correct? 7, 8 is a 56. So my subtract become 4, correct? 4 less than 8 still cannot divide it. So borrow another 0, bring down here. This one you learned already in primary level, okay? So become 5, correct? 5, 8, 40. So in this case, you see the remainder equal to 0. So in this case, when remainder equal to 0, you remember we name this one as a terminating decimal. Okay, so this is the one because the remainders become 0. So the answer when you we have fraction 7 over 8 will equal to in the decimal form is 0.875. Okay, now next one. If next example. Okay, next example express 5 over 27 as a decimal. This 5/27 we can write down this one correct. Same meaning. So how to convert to decimal? Again, if we don't use calculator, we use manual. So we do the same thing, use a long division. So in this case, we have 5 divided by 27. So 5 divided by 27 couldn't do it. So now like 0 and like the dot, borrow 0. Okay. So this one become, if 2 is over, right? Over 50, so we have 1. So 1 become 27. So we'll subtract it, become 3. This borrow 4, 4 become 2, right? So then 23 couldn't divide it by 27 again, then we borrow 0, bring down, become 0 here. So next one gonna be, if 7 too little, so 8 can do, right? So 8, 56, right? And then this one become 2 and 1. Then subtract become 4, and this one 2 become 1. So become couldn't divide again, so borrow another 0 here. So bring it down, so become 0. So now we have 5, 5, 7, 35, 3, carry become 13. This one subtract become 5. Okay, so couldn't divide it again. So then borrow another 0, bring down. So like 0. So you observe 50 repeat here again, right? So now if you continue divide it, this one gonna be 1 again and 27. And this one gonna left 3 and left 2 and carry another 0. So they'll repeat, right? So next one gonna be 8 again. So in this case, 5 over 27 will equal to 0.185. Repeat, right? Keep repeating. So you can write it down as another symbolic 1.85 and 1 bar on the top. Either way, can write down. So in this case, this one is what? Repeating. This example is a repeating decimal. Okay, so now my question is, if question asks us to say convert from this side, right? So I use a pink one here. So if question give us the says want us to express or convert 0.875 to fraction. Fraction have to convert to fraction. So in this case, we can do, right? We can do by, we can use by become 875 divided by, after decimal 3 digits, so become 1000, correct? So and then if you simplify this one, you cut, you will have, you're gonna get 7 over 8 again. Okay, so in this case, if you make a simple term, right? Sorry, when I have, if 7 divided by 8, gonna be 875. Okay. So they both then, because this one, when you simplify, be equal to 7, 8, you can try. Use 5, cut top and the bottom. So in this case, we can do for the terminating decimal, right? Or another word, this one, you can convert from 0.875, you can write it down, become 8 over 10 plus 7 over 100 plus 5 over 1000, right? This one, the primary you used to learn. So this one will equal to this one also. Either pattern, but now come back to this one. To the repeating decimal. If question give you this one 0.85, repeating this one, convert to fractions. Now in this case, gonna be harder now. Okay, so convert to fraction. So in this case, how we gonna do? Because we keep repeating here. So now we have the way to find out based on the 10, 100, 1000. So we're gonna convert this one to fraction. Fraction means maybe like a m. We can use m over n is a fraction, right? The condition is n shouldn't be 0. If n becomes 0, then we couldn't find. We can undivide it. So now we're gonna convert this one repeating decimal 0.185 convert back to fraction form. Now we see next page because it's not enough spaces. Now see this one. From the previous example, we want to convert 0.85, the repeating decimal here, to the fraction form m over n, which n should be 0. Now in this case, we can do it. Okay, the solution. If we have two ways, one the regular or normal method, another one is a shortcut, but we do the biregular way first. So we gonna do this one. Let x equal to 0.185 bar here, or you can write it down, become 0.185, right? And 185, whatever, okay, and then dot, dot, dot. So we let this one as the equation 1. And you observe, because the decimal here, and the way we have to do it, we try to eliminate or isolate the repeating digits. Okay, repeating digits here we have 3, right? 1, 8, 5, 3 digits. So then we get equation 1 times 1000 because they're repeating 3 digits here. So we based on 10, 100,000, 10,000. So equation 1 times 1000. 1000 because 3 digits here. 3 repeating 185 to 3 digits. So we want times 1000. Equation 1. So 1000 times x gonna be 1000x equal to, because, and then we time both sides, right? Then this side time 1000, right? So the 3 digit 185, this one will move to the front here. So become 185 dot 185 185 dot dot dot. Okay, keep repeating. So we let this one become equation 2. Now become equation 2. Then you see right now from the equation 1, equation 2, it's kind we isolate the repeating digit already. So we can get equation 2 minus equation 1. Okay, equation 2 minus equation 1. So 2 minus or subtract equation 1. So 1000. So this side gonna be 1000x minus x, right? And this side gonna be 185 dot 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 minus, that this one subtract the equation 1 gonna be 0.185 dot dot dot. So 1000 subtract 1000x subtract minus 1x, so we left 999x, correct? And this side gonna be, because after dot 185 and is a repeating decimal, so we left become 185, this one. So this side we left 185. Okay, now we want to get only 1x. So x equal to 185 divided by 999. So now we get it now. X equal to 0.185 convert to this fraction form. So equal to this one, this is the answer. But then this one you can simplify, right? Make a lower term. If you can make a lower term, go ahead, do it. Okay. So then if you cut, you can have 37 divide top and the bottom. So this one is like this one, 185 divided by 37 top and the bottom. And 999 divided by 37 top and bottom. You left 5, right? 5, 25, 50, 185. So this one gonna be 27. So you see this one equal to the previous example, right? When we have fraction 5 over 27 is equal to 0.185 and repeating decimal. Okay. So this is we convert repeating decimal to the fraction form. Sorry. Now, this is the, sorry, do by regular way. Now we can try by shortcut. Now to do shortcut. Okay. Maybe we work on this side first. For this one, if another example, okay, express 3.172, this is a repeating decimal in form of the fraction. This is n shouldn't be 0. Okay, now we do by the regular way for this one. Solution, how to do? Same thing, let x equal to 3.172 bar. We can write in this pattern also, 17272, right? Because this repeating, dot, dot, dot. Let this one be equation 1. Now let equation 1 time. Because right now, this example different from this one, Because this in front of repeating is no digit there, right? But this one have 1, you see that? So we have to eliminate this one first. Any number in front of repeating number but behind the dot. So we have only 1 digit, number 1, right? So we times 10. It's always based on 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, depend between here. So equation 1 times 10. So 10 times x becomes 10x. And then because we times 10, right? So the 1 here or this one, we move to here. So become 31.7272 dot, dot, dot. Let this one as equation 2. Now you see we isolate the digit between, which is not repeating the number 1 here already. Now next we have to try to isolate or move the repeating decimal to one more step. Okay, so now this one repeating is a 72, is a 2 digits, correct? So we times 100. So we get the 72. Now we form equation 2, right? We times 100. Okay, so times 100. This one 2 digit times 10, 2 digits here. Okay, so this one gonna be what, 1,000, correct? 100 times equation 2 times 10, 100. So this gonna be 1,000x. This time this, and then again because that means this equation we times 10. So the 2 digit here we move to the front. Okay, so become 3172.7272. Okay, dot, dot, dot. So this is going to be equation 3. Now between 2 and 3, now we can subtract now, right? Because we already remove, you see after the decimal here, 7272, and this one 7272 also. So now we can subtract now. 3 minus 2. So that means this one 1000x minus 10x equal to 3172.7272 subtract equation 2 is 31.7272 . Okay, so if you can see, you can eliminate this step lighting. Okay, so then this one 1000x minus 10x, what we left 990, correct? X, and then this one subtract, so all the after decimal here all gone, become 0, so this one become 3172 minus 31, gonna left 13141, correct? So after this we have x divided by 3141 divided by 990. Okay, and then if this one you can simplify, go ahead, simplify it. But it seems this one can, right? Cannot make a simple term, so leave in that way. Okay, now we come back to do the shortcut. Okay, how to do it? You get all the number 3.172, you take as the whole number, become 3172. Minus or subtract any number in front of repeating decimal is a 3.1, right? But you treat as a 31. Divided by, you see the repeating decimal, how many digits we have? 2, right? 7272 is a 2 digit here. So take this one, the repeating as the 99, as the number 9, but they have 2 digits, become 99. And then in front of repeating and after decimal is a number 1 here, right? So I write down here. It's a 1 here. So 1 here you take as a 0, it's only 1 digit. So now we have this one. Then you subtract 2, take 1, and that becomes 413 over 990. So it's the same thing, correct? Okay. So now this is a shortcut. Okay. And this, so this is the answer for this one. How about we come back to this question? We do shortcut for this one. If this now how to do the same way. Take this 0.185 as a whole number. Okay, so become 0.185, but 0 the font no meaning, so you just like 185 minus any number in front of repeating. In front repeating is 0, right? Okay, so you just minus 0 divided by how many repeating decimal, how many digits? 3, right? 185, so 3 digits. So you like represent as a 9. So you have 39 here, 999. But in front of this one, in front of repeating and after decimal, no any number, correct? So you just leave it blank. So then you're gonna have 185 over 999. So you see this same, right? Okay, same, correct? So then this is a shortcut, the method when you do the shortcut. So I think this gonna be is a nice and really possible can be one question in the SAT. Okay, they may give you repeating decimal and convert to fraction, how to do. You can do shortcut that is very fast. So, but I will let you practice some question like this in the Google Classroom. Okay, so I will give you the question to practice. Okay, so I will write down how many questions and what you have to do. So I think that's all for today. So this about the repeating decimal convert repeating decimal to fraction form. Okay, see you next class. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.